everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right folks, so this video was 2 months in the making. I kid you not. That's how long it took to get this parcel through the door and into my hands. So in this video I'm going to be showing two editions, one for Halloween 2 and one for Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. And I have to do a big shout out to my good friend Conor Gray once again for actually gifting these editions to me. Absolutely incredible. It really is, Conor. I'm sure you know, as everyone else does, how much I love the Halloween series, particularly Halloween 2 and 3, because they're my favourite sequels. And to get two very deluxe editions for them is something very, very special. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have them here now in my hands, getting ready to show everybody exactly what they look like. So thank you so much, Conor. It means the world to me. So what I'm going to do in this video is something a little bit different. I am going to go behind the camera and showcase these editions off because they deserve to be shown off in the best possible way. So I'm just going to give you a quick look at them. So this is the first one here, and it is Halloween 2. Now it's from a company called Via Vision. You get this gorgeous lenticular cover with this as well. But what makes this release that little bit special is the fact that you get the television cut of Halloween 2, but it's the first time ever on Blu-ray. Isn't that incredible when you think about it? When you think about all the lovely editions that have come out for Halloween 2, but yet we never had the television cut on Blu-ray. So that's one of the reasons to why you would want to pick this one up. Not only that, but it does come in this gorgeous, hard, rigid box. Lovely lenticular as well. Now in terms of special features when it comes to this release, like I said, you do get the television cut. You've also got 3 audio commentaries in there as well. You've got the making of Halloween 2 documentary, I think it came out in 2012. And of course you got the episode of Horror's Hallowed Grounds by Sean Clark. And if you're into your kind of location pieces, you are really going to enjoy this one. It is quite brilliant. So that is the Halloween 2 one. I'm going to be showing you everything that's inside that now in a second. And this is the Halloween 3 one. And it is almost identical in terms of the lenticular cover, hard rigid box as well. And I have to tell you, to get a lenticular cover for this is quite brilliant. Now the one thing that I was very intrigued by when it comes to this release is you get an audio commentary in here from Joe Dante. Now it's not just Joe Dante, it's a critic historian, Lee Gambin, and it's a special guest appearance by Joe Dante. And I can't stress to you how much I love Joe Dante. He directed some of my favourite movies, and to see him now, or listen to him talking about Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, which is probably one of my favourite horror movies of all time, is going to be great to check out. Now in this release you also get the making of Halloween 3, and of course you do get that Horror's Hallowed Ground episode as well, and it is hands down my favourite episode from Sean Clark. The locations that he revisits in this movie is quite amazing, particularly the small town. Not a thing has changed. It still retains that eerie feeling. It is quite amazing, and if you haven't checked out that episode, I definitely recommend doing so. So, right folks, I'm going to take us around these now in 1 second. But Conor done something a little bit different here. He actually sent me a letter. Normally he doesn't send a letter, so this is a first. And it says, "G'day mate, second time lucky I hope." Absolutely. Another copy of Halloween 3 is a bit much, some would say. But as Conor Cochran said, do I need a reason? Wise man. Enjoy, Conor. So that is fantastic, Conor. That letter is going to go inside the Halloween 3 edition. See, when you mentioned Conor Cochran, it'll always be there. So thank you so much for that. So yes, like I said at the start of this video, this video was 2 months in the making. And what happened was, Conor sent this to me 2 months ago. Get a load of this, it's just ridiculous. But yes, he sent it to me 2 months ago. It got to Ireland. Customs got hold of it, rejected it, sent it back to Conor. When he got it through the door, there was nothing on the parcel stating to why it was rejected. So Conor brought it right back down to his local post office. He brought it in, and he basically explained to them, look, I'm not paying for this to be resent again. And they basically said to him, look, because they never stated what was wrong with the parcel, they have to cover the charge. So basically what happened was, his local post office from what I've been hearing, done absolutely nothing different. They just sent it back, and for some strange reason, it got accepted on the second attempt. Wrap your heads around that one, because I can't. Absolutely ridiculous. That's how much of a joke it is when it comes to customs over in this country. I'm not kidding. I've had that many parcels rejected from people. It is borderline frightening at this point, and no explanation to why it's been rejected either. Absolutely crazy. Right, so I'm going to jump into this now and give you a good look at these editions. I think you're going to be so impressed by them. Right, so here we go. This is the two editions that we are going to be looking at in this segment. So I just wanted to show them side by side, just to give you an idea of what they're about. But not only that, but when I kind of show the spines of them, you will see that it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It would have been nicer if maybe the Halloween 2 was a little bit smaller in the writing, just so it would pair up nicely with the third one. But a minor little gripe. So, right, let's get started with part 2. So, naturally, I just want to bring in that J card and let's just have a look at it. Now, these are quite limited. They're limited to 1,500. It says it down the bottom there. 1,500, as you can see, I've got the low number of 46. So that is the J card. Nice, hard, solid cardboard as well. And onto the release we go. And again, I hope my camera is picking up how beautiful the lenticular looks on this. Unfortunately, what it does show is my grimy looking fingerprints. I really need to clean that. Sorry about that. But again, I'm not sure how well, because the way my lighting is done in this room, the lighting is coming directly down onto it, and it's very hard when it comes to lenticular covers to make out anything. But trust me when I say the house is behind in the background. I'm not sure how well you can make that out. But the pumpkin really does stand out. It is absolutely beautiful. Right, so I'm going to just show you the top of it. Like I said at the start of this video, nice, hard, rigid box as well, which was the real surprise. And that is the spine of it. And right around to the back. And this all has a lovely high gloss finish to it. Of course, it's a scene from the movie. It's the two nurses, which is a bit strange. But you know what? I like strange. It would have been just so obvious to put something like iconic on the back of it. But to do that, I thought was quite genius. So that is the back. This is the contents inside. And I'm going to open it up and let's have a look. So I'm going to start with this envelope that you get. High gloss finish on this as well. You just simply got Halloween 2, a bit of blood splatter as well. And you see a bit more of that blood on the back. And inside this is just a couple of stills from the movie. I think there's probably around 6 of them. And every single one of them has a nice high gloss finish to them. So, yeah, 6 altogether. So there you have it. And I don't think there's anything on the backs of them. No, nothing there. So that's the cards that you get. And then you've also got a simple little Amaray edition here. And as you can see, the artwork is quite different as well, which is always nice to see. It's a still from the movie. It is that scene where Jamie Lee Curtis turns around and the nurse is calling her. And Michael comes up behind the nurse. And the rest is history. So that's the main cover artwork. That is the spine. And right around to the back. And as you can see, it is much the same that was on the main box. And then when I open it up, you've got that's the TV cut on Blu-ray. And turn it around and you've got the theatrical cut. So the TV cut and the theatrical cut, both on Blu-ray. And I'm not going to remove the disc, folks. You can actually see what it is in the background. It's just them carrying Laurie Strode into the hospital. So there you have it, folks. That is everything inside the first edition of Halloween 2. Let's make our way on to Halloween 3. Right, so Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. So just like the last one, there is a J card. And this one is limited as well, naturally. 1,500 copies. Mine is 404. And I was going to just check. Oh, the region is Region B on both of these releases, folks. So just bear that in mind if you are buying it from the States. So that is the J card. Again, lovely strong hard cardboard. And onto the release we go. And like I said at the start of the video, another lenticular cover. As a matter of fact, I think a lot of ViaVision's editions come with these lenticulars. Not quite sure if they come in the hard rigid boxes like this one. But take nothing away from it. It is absolutely beautiful. I love that scene in the movie. It just screams the season of Halloween. It really does. And to get the original cover artwork, like in lenticular form, is really special. Like I said, it doesn't do anything in terms of movement. It just adds depth to the picture. And trust me when I say, I know it's not coming across well on my camera, but it does look rather beautiful. So I'll show you the top of it, and as you can see, it just says Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. And right around to the bottom, just got your barcode there, your ViaVision and Lionsgate. That is the spine of it. And then right around to the back. Now, this was a big deal to see this, because anyone that's aware of my channel, you know that Halloween 3 is one of my favourite horror movies of all time. That's probably one of the greatest endings I've ever seen to a movie. And to see it featured on the back of this box, I thought was fantastic. It really, really was. And just like the last box, it does have that kind of high gloss finish on it. So, Tom Atkins, that man is an absolute legend. And this is the contents inside this box. So, let's remove it and see what we are dealing with. So, I'm going to start with the Amaray this time. So, as you can see, it is Tom Atkins again, and him wearing the skull mask. So, it's nice. It's nice to get kind of different artwork to the main box. It's always great to see. And it's a bit different as well, just simply taking a scene from the movie. So, that is the main artwork. That is the spine of it again. And then right around to the back, and it's much similar to the main box art, or the back of the box, sorry, the main box. So open it up, and you simply got the Blu-ray disc, and I don't have to remove it because all that's behind it is a few credits. So that is the standard Amaray you get, and then of course you've got the postcards. And you just got Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Nice high gloss finish on it again. No blood splatter on this one, so it's a bit different to the Halloween 2 one. And then, of course, you've got the postcards. So you got the 3 kids there trick-or-treating with the 3 iconic masks on. I actually own all 3 of those masks in my collection. They look amazing, from a company called Trick or Treat Studios. They're actually perfect replicas. That scene, it still shocks me to this day. If you know, you know. And I think that is the last one. I think it's 6 altogether. So there you have it, folks. That is everything inside this Halloween 3 edition. And that is everything when it comes to both releases. Very high quality, very well made. And like I said, if you're a big Halloween fan, this is a must-own for your collection. Right, so once again, I want to throw a big shout out to my good friend Conor Gray for sending these my way. Thank you so much, my friend. You know how much this means to me. As a matter of fact, Conor picked up 2 himself. And these are going to be a welcome entry into my ever-growing Halloween collection. So thank you once again, Conor. Absolutely incredible. Puts the biggest smile on my face, like you always do. So there you have it, folks. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you could do, leave a comment down below, and please do share your thoughts on this amazing gesture of Conor's. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.